Have you ever thought about just how many people actually need blood every day in our country? Before a recruiter came to our school, I never did. The recruiter that spoke to us opened our eyes and made us realize that blood donation is in high demand all around the world, and that by donating 1 pint of blood, you could save up to 3 people's lives. Many people don't think about it until it's someone that they know that's in the hospital in need of blood, and sometimes during a catastrophe, the hospitals even start to run out of certain types of blood. This happens more often than many people have been led to believe. This has become a larger problem in the last decade, so I believe that blood services should advertise and inform more widely about the high demand of blood donation. Many people do not understand the huge demand of blood every day. Americans have busy lives, and many are worried about their day and think that they do not have time in their day to get tested or even to see if they are eligible to donate blood. According to the American Red Cross's online website in 2017 by Gail G. McGovern, someone needs a blood donation every 2 seconds. When you start thinking about it, it is crazy to think that if you are eligible to donate blood, that you could save a life just by sitting in a chair with a needle in your arm. According to the BNL Blood Drive website in 2014 by Patricia Edwards, 1 person dies every 6 minutes somewhere in the world because they do not have available blood. There are many benefits for the donors and the recipients, and more people need to understand that. Some people are afraid of donating blood, but it is really not that bad of an experience. You actually come out of the situation healthier, believe it or not. Blood donation can promote weight loss and it decreases chances of cancer. According to the Four Hearts online website in 2015 by W. Riley, more than 4.5 million patients need blood transfusions every year in the U.S. and Canada. To a patient that is in need of a blood transfusion, it is a life-changing experience. Their benefits definitely outweigh the donor's benefits, but it is a great feeling knowing that you saved a life. Blood donation may seem like a very scary situation for you, even if you are afraid of needles, but it would never hurt to at least get tested to see if you're eligible to donate blood. To promote the importance of blood donation around our country, I believe that we should focus on social media, television, and schools. According to the BBC News online website in 2011 by Michelle Roberts, figures show a 20% drop in the numbers of young people giving blood during the past decade. To start the promotion of blood donation, we need to start with the younger generation. Many of the people our age spend time on social medias and watching television when they are not in school. It is amazing how something can be spread around on social media in just a short amount of time, when people just press the share button. According to the Pew Research Center in 2017 by Alan Murray, over 70% of the population in America is on at least one form of social media. I believe more people should start spreading the word via social media, and that we should start with the blood organizations in our country. The blood organizations like American Red Cross should start funding more commercials and ads. Ads start to become more and more of a popular thing in our generation. Ads play before your YouTube videos and even while playing games on your phone. They are almost everywhere. Also, commercials can be very influential for people and families that spend a majority of their free time watching TV and movies. One of the best things that organizations can start spreading, even more than they are now, is having recruiter visits to schools across the country. It is a proven fact that the younger generations are easier to convince of something than the older generations, who is set in their ways and not willing to change. So going to schools is a perfect way to target the younger generation. Another factor that really helped the blood donation numbers in our community is having the 2 blood drives every year in our school. I have talked to my classmates about it, and many of them said that they probably never would have started even donating blood if our school didn't have one. Our school's blood drive allowed for many students and teachers to donate blood when they otherwise would not have had any time. Many of the students in our school also went home to their parents and asked them to donate. It just rose the numbers that much. Many probably don't realize it, but the younger generation can spread the word of high demand of blood donation all around the country in less than a day if we really tried. Blood Service should advertise and inform more widely about the high demand in blood donation. Much of today's medical care depends on the steady supply of blood from healthy donors, but it is hard to do if many people do not know about the blood that is in high demand. Spreading the word about blood donation could be the drastic first step that we need to stop people from dying just because they do not have available donor blood.